And we are live. Let's get that volume cut down. There we go. Push this button, fix that button. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? Beautiful Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the dads, stepdads, guardians out there. Just wanted to do a quick live stream. And I had a few things I wanted to do, and I was thinking about doing multiple videos, so I figured I'd just do a live stream and just do it all at one time. So hope everybody's having an awesome Father's Day. To the people watching in just a minute, or anybody that watches later that might watch it, hope you have an awesome Father's Day. I had a very, very cool Father's Day today. Had the little one wife make me breakfast this morning. Ariel, how you doing? Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Had my wife and daughter make me an awesome breakfast this morning. We had bacon and eggs, had fresh eggs from the neighbor's chickens, and blueberry pancakes, and we had grits, had buttermilk biscuits. Oh, it was so yummy. Maybe my coffee and everything. It was really cool. Really good day. Hope everybody is doing well. It's been an awesome weekend with the previous week and weekend being all rainy and everything. Is really awesome to have some clear days. Very nice. Had the sun shining out. It was really nice. Very nice. Been spraying some weeds and working around the house a little bit and just taking it easy today. But had a few things I wanted to kind of. I was going to do like a few different videos, but I figured I'd do this live stream and kind of do everything all together. Ariel, I hope you've been having a good day. But one of the first things I wanted to talk about, I got this huge box here, guys. Huge box. I was over at M&M Prospecting's channel not too long ago, and they were having a giveaway for a subscriber giveaway. I think it was their 300 subscriber giveaway. If I'm not mistaken, it was 300. And I just said I wanted to be in on that for sure. And if you guys that don't know them, they prospect gold and pan gold and different things like that. And I happened to be, they done like a 3 places. They done a first place, second place, and third place. And I happened to watch their live stream where they done the drawing and everything. So it was really, really cool. And I happened to win first prize on that. I watched them do it live with the pick and the names and everything. So it's really, really cool. And what I got sent in that big old box, I got some what they call pay dirt. It has some gold and stuff in there, and it's really cool. The name of their channel is M&M Prospecting, and there's a M&M candy in there. That's really cool. And I see some other stuff in there too. It looks like some quartz maybe, and a few different little prizes in there to find for sure, and some gold as well. And they got me another one of their stickers. Very cool channel. Everybody that I mentioned here, I'll try to put the links below afterwards, guys. So, and I got me one of these. I think they're called a snuffer. That when you pan for gold, you can suck out the gold pieces into this right here. And I got a vial to put in some gold if I find any. Got a little vial there. And I've got these really cool goggles to put on to see the fine stuff. Hello, Tom Wainwright. Waingart. How are you doing, sir? Thank you. See the small stuff, a little battery power. I think it's got a little light on it and everything too. I hadn't opened them up and check it out yet, but that is really cool. A little note. Congrats on winning first place. Hope you enjoy all your great gifts. Enjoy your fun dirt. Keep up the great work, and thanks for supporting our channel, M&M Prospecting. Very cool. And with the pay dirt that I got, guys, I got this awesome pan. Do some panning for gold. That might have to do some of that for sure. Find some creeks or something. Make some for some little adventures or something with the family. Be kind of fun. But that was a really cool. I can't believe I won. They was doing it live, and I was like, "Oh gosh, did they just say handy camper?" I could not believe that. They had a first place, a second place, and a third place, and that was awesome stuff. Really, really cool. And like I said, I'll put the links to all the channels and stuff that I talk about here today, guys, down below. Later on after the live stream, I'll put that on there. And I also got some mail the other day. Well, last week, I'm a little bit behind, where I went to Kentucky for the weekend, last weekend, for U2B3. That was really fun. I'll talk about that a little bit here in just a minute too. But I got a card from Strong's Adventures, from Rhonda and Billy Strong there. They got a really cool channel as well. He does a bunch of outdoor type stuff and does some cooking and whatnot. Billy's a really cool guy. Haven't really got to talk to Rhonda too much, but I've talked to Billy a few times, and he is a really cool guy. He gave me some advice on some camper tips for my camper and stuff like that. So very knowledgeable about stuff like that. Very, very cool. And got a little U-Rock card. And it says, I thought it was kind of funny, little message inside. It says, "Handy wifey mini camper. We thought you'd like some stickers. Thank you so much for the support you give our channel. Rhonda." And then in parentheses, it says, "And Billy too." Wow. Yeah. But they've got one of the coolest stickers, guys. Had my eBay just go off. Put an offer in on some memory for this laptop that I got. Anyway, Strong's Adventures. I'll put the link below later, guys, but check out that cool sticker. That's probably one of the coolest stickers I've seen. The colors and everything are really cool. They pop on there pretty good. That is awesome. That's a little Dutch oven going there. The alligator. Sent me a couple stickers. Thank you, guys. Billy and Rhonda, I appreciate that so much. It's awesome to go to the P.O. box there and get some mail and some letters and stickers and stuff. My sticker board's getting full, and I got some more stickers from U2B3 to put in there, so that's going to be kind of cool. Probably have to start another one probably after I put this set of stickers on there that I've got this round. It'll probably fill that up pretty good, and I'll have to start another one. I'll have to start another one. Yeah, thanks, RL. Yeah, that's I cannot believe I won that giveaway. I was just really amazed. I was like, oh, very surprised. And Strong's Adventures has a great channel, so you guys go check them out when you can. M&M Prospecting and Strong's Adventures. Great stuff. And I want to talk a little bit about U2B3, guys. Went to Kentucky this past weekend, last weekend, and went with a family too. Went with a wife and a little one to spend a little time with them as well. Hardly ever get to go on vacation too much with the times and everything, work and all that stuff. But when we get a little time, kind of split it in between. I got to spend time with the guys there at U2B3 and with the wife and little one, done a little bit of adventuring. Even with the rain, we got to do a few things. It was a lot of fun. So we went to Cumberland Falls and went to a couple of different little parks and stuff like that to check it out. We got to go to Cumberland Falls when it wasn't raining, so that was really cool. And a few other little places with it drizzling on and off. But, you know, the rain, it wasn't too bad. You know, it was on and off pretty much all weekend, but it was off just as much as it was on. So it was kind of cool, and a bunch of little spurts of non-rain. So, wifey camper, she's watching me. She's went to go take the little one to her nana's, and she's got her eye on me. She's watching me. But yeah, I want to talk a little bit about U2B3, guys. What a fun experience to have, to be able to go and meet these guys that we talk to here on YouTube. It's just you get an idea of somebody just by watching their videos alone. You know, you get an idea of somebody. But when you get to talk to somebody in person, you know, a few of us talked and talk on like Google Hangouts every once in a while, email, and even telephone every once in a while. And you get to know a person kind of like that, you know. But when you get to meet them in person and everything and shake their hand and stuff like that, it's really, really cool. And those guys, you can't, guys and gals, you can't ask for a better group of people, because they're like-minded people, you know, that they share pretty much the same views and stuff, and everybody gets along so great. And it's a great opportunity to get together with those guys and share experiences personally, you know, with those guys, and instead of just talking about them online, you know. But even despite the rain this year, everybody had a blast. Even though I got to go Saturday and stay on part of the day Saturday and all night Saturday night. I left early Sunday morning, but those guys got to do some fishing and done some fire starting and done all kinds of cool stuff and little things, and hung out and talked and got to tell stories and hear stories and just to hang out with those guys. I mean, we got to hang out with Grant Hubbard. I mean, let's see. Had Carolina Chris and Wallace. What's up with Wallace? We had Bill Goudy. Oh gosh, freaking awesome to see Bill Goudy. That's the second time I got to see Bill Goudy. He's a great guy. He does a lot of adventures. He's on like constant adventure and does some really cool videos to share his adventures. And something that really stands out this go around, I got to meet Aaron Nelson. And if you don't know, I really enjoy watching Aaron Nelson's videos. He is a really cool guy. He's one of these guys that gets out there and does it. You know, you see people talk all the time. You got people behind the screen and live streams and videos and talking about, you know, I went down here and done this, I done that. And this guy, he actually posts the pictures and the videos, and he's right there in it, pulling out these big old fish and hunting and cooking it right there fresh over the fire. And really cool to meet Aaron, and Aaron's a really cool guy. I'm glad I got to meet him. I wish I could have spent a little bit more time there to talk to everybody individually a little bit more, but that's one of the highlights from this past year for me personally, was to meet those guys and Aaron, and had Dark Matter. Oh my gosh, I got to meet Dark Matter in person. Can you believe that? Wifey Camper says it's hot, waiting on them to get there. I hear you. It's a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday, but I got to meet Dark Matter and his wife, Dark's Angel. Wow, that was cool. Dark, he is just as cool in person as he was talking to him here on the phone or anything like that. Dark Matter's a really cool guy. I'm glad I got to meet him in person finally. Had Scott Taylor. I got to see Scott Taylor for the first time. I missed him last year, and it was really cool to finally meet Scott. Scott's a really cool guy. I love watching his videos. He goes on a bunch of adventures too. And who did I miss? Adam. Got to see Adam, the weekend hiker, again. Adam's a really cool guy too. Like I said, all these guys we're all like-minded individuals, and get us together, and it's a lot of fun, especially the stories and stuff we share and the laughs and stuff like that. But Adam's got a really cool channel. I'll put all these guys I mentioned, if I try to mention everybody that I can, I'll put their links down below, and if I miss somebody, I'll try to put their link down there as well. Had Lynn Denton. This is the I think the second year that Lynn's came, I do believe. I can't remember if she went to the first one or not, but it was awesome to see Lynn again. Lynn's a really cool person too, and she brought Granny Monster with her. Wow. Who would have thought I would go to U2B3 and meet Granny Monster? But Granny was so cool to hang out with. You going to video any of our Georgia trip? Yes, I will, baby. That's the weekends to come, one step at a time. But yeah, I got to meet Granny Monster. What a hoot! What a hoot to hang out with Granny Monster. I think Saturday night, everybody was pretty wore out from Friday night. So when I got there Saturday, everybody was kind of wore out, but we still had a fun Saturday night. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the last three standing was me and Dark Matter and Granny Monster. And we had some pretty good conversations before we took it out, went to sleep. But it wasn't, we didn't stay up too late. I think it was about 2:30, something in the morning like that. But it wasn't too late. Had a great time. And I got a really good sleep Saturday night as well. I just took my cot. I was going to take my at first I was going to take my hammock, and I knew there wasn't too many places to hang a hammock, and I was getting there late, and I figured it'd get wet and rain, everything would get soaking wet. And then I had my tent, my little one-man backpacking tent. I had it packed. I'm like, still the rain, I hate to get there and it's pouring down rain and trying to set that thing up. So what I ended up doing, I have got an old Army-style cot, and that thing takes like 20 hours to put together. It's got like the wire rods you run through it, and it's like 5 inches off the ground or 2 inches off the ground. And for a chubby guy, it's hard getting up and down. But me and the wife went to Walmart and found one at a pretty good price. It was one of those Ozark trails. And I'll have a video of that Ozark trail cot too. But that thing is so comfortable, and I slept so good with it. And that's why I slept under the carport there where you see us all hanging out in all the videos. After everybody went to bed, I just set up the cot and had a little camouflage fleece blanket, and I was good to go. The weather was perfect. It felt so good. A few vessels of amber fluid. Yes, sir. Yes. Quite a few vessels of amber fluid. But everybody had a really, really good time. And like I said, all these people that I got to meet was awesome. I got to meet Grant's buddy Fergie's on his live streams every once in a while. It was cool to meet him. I just got a chance to say hi to him and all the commotion and everything. Got to shake his hand and say hello, and that's kind of cool. But and got a few things. Shlisa Shell, she got me some stickers, and was really, really cool. Got Fatwood Queen, and she got me a piece of Fatwood too. I must have left it outside. Under the carport. I made a fire the other night. It's really nice. Speaking of Shlisa, there she is. Hey, showing your stickers there, and got some Fatwood. Got some really cool stickers. Shlisa is an awesome person to hang out and talk to as well, guys. Go check her out. Like I said, I'll put all the links to everybody down below. But I got some stickers, and she brought me some stickers from TSP, Tribe Screen Printing, and Pacific Bushcraft Consortium. Say that 3 times really fast. PCB, as they call it. Really cool. I'm glad I got one of those stickers put on the board there. That's really cool. Those guys got some cool stuff going on. And Triumph Screen Print, he does a really good job making T-shirts. He's made quite a few people here on YouTube some T-shirts. So if you need some T-shirts, guys, go give him a shout. Make a note of all these. Put links down below afterwards. TSP. Like I said, I hope everybody's having an awesome Father's Day. The wife and little one made me an awesome breakfast this morning. Checking the thing there. Oh, Adam the Weekend Hiker made me this awesome game for backpacking and hiking. It's a travel Yahtzee. Look at the dice. Got the little cup to put it in, a pencil, a score sheet, and I got a couple of stickers there as well. That is really cool. I mean, who would have thought to do something like that? That is really cool. Little Yahtzee set. Check that out. Chug-a-lug, Doug. Thanks, Sam. That's really cool. I'll have to try that out for sure. Yep, wifey camper got to learn how to play it. She's never played Yahtzee before. I played it a few times before. It's been a while, though. And Scott Taylor, he got me this really cool sleeping pad, self-inflating sleeping pad. That is really cool. I commented on one of his videos about I never had one. I've always used just like a little fold-up sleeping pad, or with that old army cot style cot that I have. But it's really cool. Chug-a-lug Doug. Happy Father's Day to all the e-beggars. I'm not sure who you're talking about there, but anyway. Andrew Hondo, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, but that's really cool. I tried that out, and I've never had a self-inflating sleeping pad. That thing actually really does self-inflate. And I just put a couple breaths in it after it inflated all the way that it could, and then closed it up really quick. And it's pretty comfy. And Carolina Chris, he made me this hand forged a really cool bottle opener. Check that out, guys. Really cool. He does some really cool stuff with his little homemade forge that he has at home. Awesome stuff. He gave quite a few of those out to everybody. Really cool guy. But you know, it's not about getting stuff and stuff like that, guys. It really is not. It's the camaraderie and the friendship of hanging out with the like-minded people. It's spending time with guys like that. It's just it's really right there. You know what I'm saying? Up on the list. It's really cool spending time with all the guys and gals there. It was a lot of fun, and it's totally worth the drive. It took me about I think it's about 5.5 hours, give or take. And a lot of people had to drive a whole lot more than that. Whole lot more than that to get there. And it's really cool to see everybody. So how's everybody doing today? That's what I kind of wanted to kind of do a quick live stream to throw all that into one thing instead of making multiple videos. Just do a live stream and talk about a few things and wish everybody a happy Father's Day and talk about the giveaway winnings and the mail calls and the YouTuberies and yeah, it was a good time, Shlisa, for sure. I actually used some of that fat wood the other night. We had the low here was it got down to about 50, 58-ish, 59 the other night. Oh, it was so nice. A clear sky and the moon was shining really bright. It was beautiful. It was really nice. RL, yeah, the bottle opener is really cool. Carolina Chris does such a great job. He's made all kinds of stuff. He's made knives and bottle openers, and he makes a lot of stuff for like the cast iron stuff to use in the fire and stuff like that to hold your cast iron up off the fire and all that stuff. He does really good, and he's awesome. Dark and gloomy here in Pennsylvania. I hear you. I'm glad we got a few days. We got about 2 days of sunshine. Then I think it's supposed to rain for the next 4 days. I think it is, and then next weekend it looks like it's for right now. It looks like it's supposed to be sunny next weekend. So that's gonna be cool. Me and the wife are going away for a few days to Georgia for our 15-year wedding anniversary. So that's going to be really fun. We've never been to Georgia. We're going to go check it out and see a few things there. Cool being the key word, Shlisa, for sure. Cool. It's a little bit more humid today, a little hot. Oh, wifey camper, if you're still there, the weed killer, the homemade weed killer stuff that we made is already working. I went out back and I could see the plants already dying and turning brown. That's crazy. I'm going to do a video on that. She had a coworker tell us a homemade brew to make a homemade concoction for killing weeds, and it works really good. Thanks, Hondo. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, 15 years. We've been married for 15 years. Coming up pretty soon in a few days, actually. So that is really cool. and it's flown by so fast. Yeah, the weed killer is working really good. You can see the plants wilting and turning brown already just in that little bit of time. So I'll do like a little short 2-minute video of that showing the ingredients. All it is vinegar and a little bit of Dawn dish liquid and Epsom salt. That's all it is, and it works really, really good so far that I see. I put it out about 2 or 3 hours ago. A little bit safer for the a little bit safer for the dogs and stuff, and the little one, especially if you're walking barefooted outside or anything like that. I guess it's a little bit safer. Probably just a little bit more expensive in the long run. I mean, I think the a gallon of vinegar is about $1 or $2. I've heard there was a radio announcement, Hondo, the other day talking about that, I do believe, especially for like professional lawn care people who's been using that for years and years and stuff, and has got cancer from using that. You got to know all these chemicals and stuff out there. It can't be good for you. Does that in a cup for fruit flies. The same ingredients, Shlisa? The vinegar, Epsom salt, and dish soap? Gotta wear gloves, yeah. Yeah, I let it go for the last couple of weeks because it's been raining so much. I hadn't got out there and got to spray any on there, so they've got shot up everywhere. I knew as soon as I get out there, it'd rain and mess it all up. A lot of lawsuits, I can imagine, especially if people were getting cancer from it. Same recipe, okay. Be kind of like a dual purpose type thing there. Kill your weeds and get rid of the fruit flies. Very, very cool. I didn't want to make this too long, guys. I appreciate everybody dropping in. I just wanted to kind of do a quick live stream and talk about some mail calls and some subscriber giveaway winnings that I won, and talk a little bit about YouTubery just a little bit, and what great friends I've made over the past few years here on YouTube, and will continue to make. Is really, really cool, and I'm really proud of the opportunity I've got to go meet those guys in person. What a really cool stuff, and everybody all under one roof, so to speak. You know what I mean? But I hear you, Andrew. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe my dad got the same thing too, but that's talk about that another time maybe. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I didn't want to make it too long, so I really appreciate everybody dropping in. I hope everybody has an awesome Father's Day rest of the weekend here, and has an awesome week next week. And we'll talk to you soon, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always, plan, prepare, and practice. Bye, guys. Talk to you soon. Y'all rock.